honestly, man, what's up? I think I'm just gonna use that as my new opening. I like it. So if you guys remember me saying a while back when I first started this, I was gonna start doing some crazy videos, and one of them was gonna be programming. Guess what? Today is that day. You guys are gonna get a taste of programming. I'm actually really a beginner in programming. I'm still learning it. It is class requirements that I have to take in college, but it's kind of fun. I don't really like it a lot. Like it's not something I want to go in as a full time career, but it is fun. Like once you finish creating your program, and it's like, wow, I did that. That's pretty cool. Even if you have help, it's still awesome to know that you are the one who typed it all in and created it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to speak as slowly as possible for you to understand and comprehend what I'm saying. Now, again, I'm new to this, so I'm going to be making mistakes as I go along. And I'm going to explain it the best way I can from how I understand it, okay? So, again, if you are a programmer or you're beginning to learn programming and you hear something that's not right, comment below because that'll give me feedback and it give the viewers some understanding and closure too. But again, please be nice. Again, I am learning this stuff, so I'm still learning this how to speak the programming language. But I have a basic understanding of what I'm doing, and I want to share that with you. And again, it actually helps me develop myself as a programmer. So as always, don't forget to subscribe and like this video below, and hopefully you can see me shine in the stars of the YouTube celebrities. A little bit too dramatic. Yeah, I understand. Oh, and don't forget, check out the merch. It's pretty cool. All right, welcome. We are going to start programming now. Now, I pretty much already opened up the Visual Studios. So yes, it is called Visual Studios 19. Just for argument's sake, as you can see, the program's already downloaded. So if you haven't done that, it's not a problem. The link is going to be below. And if you need help, again, I will make a video on how to install and set that up. But this is going to be your starting screen when you open up Visual Studios. This is basically like your starting point where you're going to decide what you want to do. It's all, straightforward, you know. So we're going to focus on creating a new project. All right. And again, for all the programmers out there, if you see something I'm doing wrong or have a recommendation of how to do something better, let me know. Shoot a comment to me. And hey, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to look forward to making more videos like this for you. All right. So, again, I'm not fully sure how all this stuff is created, but this empty one is just like it says. You're going to start your programming and it's going to be a blank slate. There's nothing, no information there. You need to put it all in. The Council app, it actually starts with some programming, just like a starting point, just saying hello world. So that program display is there. It's already printed out. All you gotta do is run it, and basically it'll pop up saying hello world. We're actually gonna do that ourselves. So we're gonna go ahead and choose empty project, okay? And I'll try to go slow. So if you guys want to follow along with me, you're welcome to. All right. Go ahead and select empty project and then click next. All right. Just like any file, when you're trying to save it or start a new program or a new project, whether it's in this programming or in something else, it wants you to name it. So let's go with test run. And you want to choose a location for it. Now, your location is very important. You want to know where your file is so when you need to retrieve it. Now, yes, you can go into Visual Studios and actually open it from Visual Studios. But let's say that you've completed your project already, and now you need to send that to someone. So you want to know where that file is, because you can't just send it to them from this particular string right here. You actually need to go into your files. And with that being said, have a location for it. I got mine set up here, so I know where my stuff is at. All right, so we're going to go ahead and create. Now, my friends say I lecture a lot, so I'm going to try not to talk too much and just kind of get right to the point. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so we have our window up, and basically we can go ahead and start typing out code on line number 1. However, we can't just type in our code right away. We need to input some reference data. We're going to use what is called hashtag include. Whoops, I thought I was typing. Hashtag include space. We're going to use the less than sign. Now, I only hit the less than sign. Now, if you notice, the greater sign opened up too. That's because it knows that this type of code needs both the less than sign and the greater than sign, so it automatically populates the other side. If you happen to type the other side, because you forget that happens, it's not a big deal. But within the less than sign, the greater sign, you're going to type in IO string. All right. So, and you're going to click on the outside of that greater than sign and hit enter. There's a reminder. My Google reminded me. I don't know if you guys heard that. But so again, and hashtag includes lets the program know, hey, I want to add something. And then the IO string is basically a function that kind of lets the program know that you're going to be using cout stuff and cin data and some other stuff. I can't remember everything. I'm sorry. But the next thing you want to use is using namespace std, and you want to put the semicolon at the end. Semicolons are used primarily in every line. That pretty much tells the program that what you've written on that line is pretty much done. It's kind of what it's saying. All right. This is my way of understanding this stuff. And then we're going to go ahead and I like to give some space between my writing. So let's skip down to line 5. And we're going to use enter. This abbreviation really, it stands for an integer. There's also another one, which is we can also use is void. And I'll tell you what, just to have a little fun and make this like an education thing, comment below and tell me the difference between an int, or in other words, integer, or a void. Guys, comment below and tell me that. That's a little homework for you. All right. We're going to use the integer for this particular thing, and you'll see why, and you'll understand why later on when you research it. We're going to use main. Now, using main, this program now is aware that we are using information from the main.cpc file. All right. We're going to go ahead and close that up with some parentheses. Now, again, the parentheses it'll close the parentheses up itself, so you don't have to do it. You just need to hit the shift and 9 and it'll close it up on your side. Okay, hit the right arrow to slide over, and then you want to go ahead and hit the enter button. Now, next thing you want to use is there's a thing called brackets. Okay, so in order to put your code into the system, you need to have your brackets. Otherwise, your code's not going to be visible. That's just a simple way of looking at it. And it works the same way as the parentheses. When you create one, the system will automatically populate the other side. And then you want to hit space. All right. So again, your program, you're writing your code has to be between these lines. Now, for any programmers that are watching this video, yes, I know what you're going to say. There's no need for it. We're just working with one bit of code that's going to be within this one bracket. Now, for you viewers, me talking to the programmers, because they know that you can create more brackets and write more code between different brackets. We're not going to get into that right now. This is a simple thing. And again, you hardcore programmers, if you got any notes or comments you want to add, please put them below. Again, I'm learning just with these people who are watching this video. They're learning too. So help us all out. We all work together. One fight, one mic. That's my version of it. Leave me alone. Okay, here we go. All right. So instead of using hello world, like I said I'm going to do, let's do something cooler than that. Let's write hello YouTube viewers, or let's look. Hello everyone on YouTube. So we're going to say hello everyone on YouTube. That's what we're going to use. Now, basically, we're going to be telling the program, I want you to say this. I want you to say hello YouTube viewers. Hello everyone on YouTube. Hello everyone on YouTube. Gotta remember what I should write this down. So I want the program to say hello everyone on YouTube. Now, what do you think we might need to do? We can't just write hello everyone on YouTube. We need to let the program know that we are about to make a statement that we want it to say. So in order to do that, we need to use cout. And the best part is, it explains itself. C out. Okay? So cout, I'm going to space it, two less than signs, space, and then we want to use another symbol. Symbol is going to be our quotes. So we want to hit a quote. Now again, we always need two quotes. And again, the program will add the second quote in for you. Within these quotes, you want to write the comment that you want the computer to display. Now, I always like to put a space, and I try to do that so that way if there's more information I want to say, if I keep it like this, close to each other, and then if I wanted to say another comment, it will be pretty much like right up on each other. It's just like you need to create a space. Like when I wrote hello space everyone space on space YouTube exclamation mark. If I don't put this space and I decided to write some more code, then the next time you see when the computer displays it, it will display YouTube and it will have whatever else I'm saying right at the end of it, like it's one giant word. And we don't want that. So I always like to put a space here, write the next words if I wanted to write something else. Now we want to go ahead and use the less than signs again. And we want to use a thing called inline. Inline with the quotation marks basically tells the computer, the program, whatever I just wrote on this line is done. It's finished. It's kind of like the same thing as the semicolons, um, but it just lets that know that this line of information is ended. So when, let's say you wanted to type more, so let's say you want to display hello everyone on YouTube, and then underneath hello everyone on YouTube, you wanted to write good morning. When the program displays, it will display here hello everyone on YouTube, and underneath it, it will say good morning. If you didn't do that in line and then you wrote morning, it will just pretty much put everything on one line and have it all together. Hello, everyone on YouTube morning on one line. We don't want that. All right. And I know, I'm sorry if I just kind of went over your head. I do apologize. So, next thing you want to do is what I like to go space it down, system, parentheses, sorry, parentheses, follow with me, pause. My goodness, I spelled pause wrong, people. Just to let you know, I don't type like everyone. I pretty much type with one finger. And we want to close it. So again, semicolon closes the line, inline will end of the line. All right, so we just completed our program. This will do a test run of the program by reading all the information to make sure that we have written it correctly and the computer in the program understands what we've written. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And as you can see, program is good. I'm going to go ahead and X out of that. Now, I actually checked it already, so your information is going to print out a little bit different. As long as you have exactly what I have on the screen right here, you're going to be good. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and hit local window debugger. This is actually going to display our program, but the system will also run another check to see if we did everything right. So you get this window pop up, and then you're going to get a second window. Now your window, your instruction window right here is not going to be as big as mine, most likely. It'll probably be smaller and at the bottom. Okay, once the program written, boom. Look at that, guys. Hello, everyone on YouTube. That's awesome, right? Now, if we wanted to modify this, okay, I'm going to go ahead and click the X out. We're going to go ahead and X out. Or you can press the enter button, any display information lets you know it's closing down, all that good stuff. Hit the X, and we're going to X out here, okay? Now, remember I was saying before when I was blabbering and yabbering on about good morning and all that stuff? So I'm going to show you what I was talking about now. Go ahead and erase this, and we're going to write morning, okay? Then we're going to close it up, okay? And remember I told you about why I like to do spacing? We're going to run the program. Now when the program runs, everything's going to be bunched. YouTube and morning are going to be close to each other. It's going to be bunched up together because we didn't add any space to it. See what I'm talking about? It's very important to always give yourself space. There's going to be certain times you're not going to need to do that, but 9 times out of 10, you're always going to need that space. So just get in the habit of putting the space. And again, I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right. X out of there. So now we're going to go ahead and open that space back up. And when we do that, as you see, everything's going to say, hello, everyone on YouTube, space, morning. See that? Now there's a space there. Okay. Now, as I was saying before, with the inline, now you can type whatever you want. Okay, you don't have to type what I'm typing. All right, so I hope you are all enjoying this video. I'm going to use my, did I say lowercase signs? Less this. And I'm going to go ahead and end it. Now, so our new line of code is going to display is, I hope you are all enjoying this video. Now, again, you probably typed something else. By all means, go right ahead. Let's go ahead and start the program. And slowly building. And sometimes it's going to take a little time, especially when you wrote new stuff. And the more information you write, the longer it'll check to evaluate it. Boom. All right. Now here's a cool technique. You see how it says, hello, everyone on YouTube. Morning. I'm sorry. I totally forgot to get rid of morning. We'll do that in the next round. But you notice how smushed together everything is, where it says, I hope you, and it's all smushed together here. Now, disregard this. You're always going to see that on your program. Don't disregard that. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to fix that. Let's put some space between these two sentences. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this morning crap. You get rid of morning. Keep whatever you wrote. Right here, I want you to go ahead and hit the enter. We're going to put some space between that. Now, remember I was telling you about inline? So remember I told you that function lets the system know that whatever is on this line is done. So we're going to see out that information. We're only going to just say inline though. All right. So now when we upload this, the system is going to spit out, hello everyone on YouTube. It's going to see that this space has been taken, but we didn't put any information on it. We don't want any information there to go to the next line and enter the information. The next output information you'll see. Now again, if you guys are experts out there watching this, I know there might be some things I'm saying wrong. Again, learning process. So now when it's displayed, we should see a space between those two sentences. Boom. Congratulations. If yours look like that, you got it. You're inputting, taking names. All right. Let's see here. What next can we do? Well, you know what? Join me on the next video because I'm pretty sure this one is really long. Now, this can be explained a lot quicker.
Playing next time, pretty sure long videos on YouTube. I don't know.
Now, I know this video was decently long, but I wanted to make sure you guys understand it, and I also want to make sure that I understand it, and I'm giving you the information to the best of my ability. All right. But as you see, the program worked and it output exactly what we wanted to say. In the next video, we're going to keep this information, but we're going to add more to it, and you're going to see why I use the integer. Now remember, comment below if you can find the difference between the integer main and the void main. Check it out. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. They love me. They really love me.